you. How may I help you?
Thank goodness you've answered. My name is Winston Harbottle. How are you today?
I'm very well, and how is yourself?
I'm okay, but I'd be better if I didn't have such a... with my...
Sorry?
I've got a problem with my... No. My mobile phone, it keeps... Again.
It keeps what?
Tinging and...
Can I take your mobile number, please?
Yes, no problem at all. It's 07... Bah.
Sorry, I just got 07.
077...
Yeah.
6...
077 6...
077... Did you get that?
I didn't, I just got 0776.
No, not 6, it's...
Still can't get it. Okay, just bear with me one moment.
Got this problem with the phone.
Right,
But,
have you got a landline number or anything that I could call you back on?
A landmine?
A landline. A house number.
A different... No, 077...
See, I get the 077, but I can't hear anything else.
905.
077. I still didn't get that. I got the last bit. I didn't
Oh,
get the middle.
So... Phone! Honest... Why are you selling phones like this that are just a pile of... Pardon my French.
I am trying to help, and I know you're getting very frustrated, but... What I would advise you to do is call back from a landline, and I'll give you the landline number, which is 07...
Hold on. I got
7...
I got 7.
9... 7...
I got 7.
3... So that should be 07... 9... 7... 3...
I got 7.
9... You should have 07...
I got 7. Here's what I've got. I'll read that back to you. I got 0777.
Mr. Harbottle,
I got...
start again, because that number is wrong.
I've got the So...
No,
777.
No.
I've got
Mr.
the O.
Harbottle.
Where does that O go?
Mr. Harbottle.
I got that O.
Mr. Harbottle.
Got the 8. Right. I'll read it back.
No, Mr. Harbottle.
777. Oh.
Mr. Harbottle, that is not the right number.
Got the O.
That is not the right number.
Hello?
Can we attempt to take your mobile number, please?
Hello?
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 Oh, she's pretty hung up on me
No, I
now.
haven't hung up.
Something
I'm
wrong
still
with
here.
it.
I'm still here.
Oh, for goodness sake. Okay.
Mr. Harbottle. Mr. Harbottle, that's not... Because the phone's breaking up, you can't actually hear the whole number.
Hello? I don't know what they have. They have a tea break or some bloody thing. Oh, let's stop. Breaking.
Mr. Harbottle, I can hear every word that you say.
Honest, modern technology. They can stick the phone up the...
Good morning, it's Lynn on a very windy morning, just on our way to work.
What's your phobia? Is it the wind?
No, I'm afraid not. It's just absolutely snakes. I know they won't find them in this country, but I'm absolutely terrified of them.
So, yeah, but snakes aren't something you come across in everyday
I know
life.
that's what I mean. You don't exactly find them over here, but I did have a nightmare once. I dreamt that I actually seen a snake go, get this, it's so silly, up an elephant's trunk and ate it from the inside. Exactly!
I suppose that would have an effect on you.
I woke up absolutely screaming to death and never went back to sleep.
You say snakes.
And every time I see an elephant now, I think, oh, poor bloody thing. Yeah.
Graham Mack in the morning.
This one comes from Martin. He says, Graham, I have a request. My wife and I are driving up to Aberdeen for a friend's wedding, and it would be excellent if you could do one of your daft songs singing happy birthday to her. She's called Esther Kendrew. She'll be 34. I'll be wearing a kilt for the first time at the wedding, which she's really looking forward to big time. Anyway, see what you think. Well, Martin, it is her birthday, you know, so I hope you're going to do that special thing she likes. And a song, well, driving up to Aberdeen, I suppose. Says bagpipes to me. You're driving up to Aberdeen, north across the border. There's nothing worn under your kilt, it's all in working order. Highland games you can play, you might even toss the caber. And if you do that special thing that she likes, she might return the favour.
Graham Mack in the morning.
I'm looking for the best embarrassing romantic incident. What's yours, Kath?
Well, it was a few years ago. I used to live on the front at Saltburn,
Yeah.
and I was being romantic with my fiancé at the time.
Yeah.
Suddenly looked up to see her face at the window.
Right.
Embarrassing point was I lived 6 stories up, and it was a hang glider who happened to be passing by.
So you're there at full pelt, the hang glider flies past the window, and he definitely saw in?
Yes.
The editor-in-chief of the Northern Echo. Peter Barron, how are you?
Hi, Graham.
Headline game works like this. Peter selects a story from the compact edition of the Northern Echo. We suggest a headline for that story. We match our suggestions against the actual headline that appears in the paper and decide whether the Northern Echo or TFM has come up with the best headline of the morning. We give a point for the best one. At the end of the week, we toss up the scores. We've never been beaten. However, today the score's standing at TFM 1, Northern Echo 1. What's the story in today's paper?
It's about the rain. There's supposed to be a test match at Chester Street at the Riverside between England and the West Indies, and it's going to be ruined by the rain. So the front page picture of the Northern Echo this morning is a picture of Michael Vaughan, who was this week, he this week became the most successful captain of the England cricket team ever, with 21 test victories. That's the story.
Okay, and it's against the West Indies.
It is against the West Indies.
Oh, that's dead easy.
Go on then.
Windies wet wicket worries.
Made him laugh! I made him laugh! And a fine headline to boot.
Thank you very much, Dave.
Big on
Windies
big on
wet wicket
alliteration.
worries.
Big on alliteration. Got very little else going for it.
What do you mean? It's a story in miniature. Editor-in-chief of the Northern Echo, the actual headline that appears in today's paper, please.
The actual headline above a photograph of England's most successful cricket captain holding an umbrella is the reigning champion. Thank you, sir.
Does it top Windies wet wicket worries?
Yes.
It seems to me
Yes,
that
it does.
this...
I think it should be a phone-in.
Well, people should phone up for the best
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Okay, then.
no.
Give me a call right now, 01642 61 6666. All you have to say is either TFM or Northern Echo.
Graham Mack in the morning.
Who have we got there then, Dave?
We've got Keith in Stockton, Graham.
Hello, Graham. How are you going?
I'm all right. What do you think, Keith? Is it TFM or Northern Echo?
Definitely TFM. Northern Echoes was crap.
Well, okay, all right. Thanks a lot. Who have we got on line 2?
It's Greg in the Borough.
Hello, Graham. Yeah, it's definitely yours, better than his.
Thanks very much, Greg. What about line 3, Dave?
Dale in Darlington.
Good morning, Dale. What do you think?
I thought that definitely TFM's was better.
All right, thank you very much. And who have we got on the next line, Dave?
Got a Hartlepool, it's Helen.
Hello, Graham. Yeah, Peter Pan, he's rubbish. He's just no good. Yours was much better.
All right, well, thank you very much. It's conclusive. We get another point. It's TFM 2, Northern Echo 1 at the end of the week.
Graham Mack in the morning.
Hello, it's Evelyn from Darlington. Well, I reckon it should be the Northern Echo because those last 3 voices were great, Mac. I think it should lose a point for cheating.
Thank you very much. Okay, bye. Who have you seen naked but wish you hadn't? Ness.
It was my mum.
What happened?
Well, she gave me some old camcorder tapes of hers, and she said, you can keep them for your camcorder, just wipe the tapes, and stuff. And so we sat down one day, me and my husband were looking through all these camcorder tapes, but it was all like usual boring stuff of scenery and that. And we hit one, and it was a field, really nice scenery, and then there was my mum in this field with her boyfriend, naked. Hadn't got up to anything, but I fast-forwarded it very quickly because I didn't want my husband to see what was going on.
Right, and she was just walking in the field with him?
No, I think it was going to be something else.
But you didn't wait to find out?
I fast-forwarded through it very rapidly.
The honesty test. Street boy left a bag on a bench in a high street. The bag's got Beaverbrooks Jewellers written on the side. Inside there's a ring box with some gems inside. They're actually midget gems, but it looks like it's a ring box. There's valuable jewellery inside.
Very authentic.
About a quarter of an hour ago, a lady sat next to it, picked up the bag, put it in her bag. Street was watching from a safe distance. He followed her and noticed she's gone into a newsagent's and hasn't come out. So he assumes she works in that newsagent's. What's the latest, Street?
Well, I'm just outside now, so...
She's still not come out?
Nah.
So it looks like she's gone to work in that newsagent's?
Yes, I'm guessing so.
With this jewellery that she's stolen?
Right,
all right, so head into the newsagent's.
All right.
If she's there, give me a sign that she's actually there.
Yeah.
Somehow. Yeah. Aha,
Yeah.
she's there. Behind the counter?
Yeah.
Great. Brilliant. She's working behind the counter in the newsagent's.
I'll have some of that, I think. Nice spearmint chuddy. Hi, I'll just have that, please. Cheers. You don't sell luck, I suppose, do you? Luck. Oh, I'm having a really bad day.
Oh, yeah.
My girlfriend's going to kill us. I bought her, like, a really expensive ring. I left it on a park bench over there, and I totally forgot I was on the phone. I came back, and the bag's gone. I don't suppose you've seen it, or anyone's handed in or anything.
No,
Oh. It was just a little blue bag, but it had a really expensive ring inside. Have you seen it or not? Or nah? No one handed it in or anything?
No.
Oh, you do.
I rolled out 10 minutes ago.
Oh, you walked along that street, but you never seen anything?
No.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Bye.
Shocking.
Ooh.
Shocking.
Can you believe that?
Hey, Street, she is extremely dishonest.
I can't believe it. It
All
was
right.
blatantly her.
Right, okay.
Can you believe that?
No, I can't. She just barefaced lied to you like that.
I know.
She's picked up the jewellery bag that we left on the bench.
Yep.
She's taken it in. She put it in her bag. She's gone into the shop, and you gave her a chance to say, actually, she could have lied and said, I picked it up. I thought someone was going to take it. Is it yours? She denied it even existed.
I know. She didn't even go from a sob story as well about like how I'm gonna get done off my girlfriend about this expensive ring.
Yeah, there's you've got a tale of woe there, and you're just a young lad. Obviously, that is shocking.
She even said, went along 10 minutes ago, and it wasn't there.
Yeah.
Honestly, her face didn't even show any remorse. She was just like, no.
You are joking.
No, no.
The honesty test, another failure this morning on TFM.
Graham Mack in the morning.
Good morning, the Swan Dictionaries.
Hello. Are you the people that are responsible for the dictionary?
Yes.
My name is Winston Harbottle.
Yes.
And I'd just like to say that your dictionary is the finest dictionary there is. It is a tribute to the English language and also of the standards that we can expect in Britain at the very highest level, and I wanted to thank you for that.
Well, that's very kind of you to do so.
However, there is a word
there is,
missing.
Of course, yes.
The word that's missing, I can't say because I don't know what the word is.
Ah.
You know the animal that we get the milk from?
Yes.
There's no word for that animal.
I would call it a cow.
No, you see, now a cow defines its sex. For instance, an elephant, you can have a cow and you have a bull.
Ah.
Now, with an animal we call a cow, that's not its name.
Well, the language is funny this way. In the past, there was a word, neat, N-E-A-T.
N-E-A-T, that is the name of the animal that gives us milk. It's a neat, and you have a cow neat and a bull neat.
Yeah, but that is not now in use, and therefore it doesn't appear in dictionaries.
So why did you abolish the word?
What we do is look at the evidence in front of us and see if the word is in use, and if the answer is no, it doesn't go into dictionaries of current English.
So if I stop using a word, the word gets retired? What if people stopped calling me Winston? Would I cease to exist?
It has to do with usage. A few million people not using a word.
Well, the reason why people aren't using the word is because they don't know that there is a word for it.
We manage quite well without, and we have for
we don't. Well, that's not fair on the animal that doesn't have... The poor animal doesn't have a name.
But
You see, you need to help us out with our language and give us more words we can use to describe things instead of less. You can't go around being the word Nazis.
I'm afraid you'll just have to live with it.
You are a word Nazi. Hello? Hello?
Gray and Mack in the morning.
On TFM Radio.